Welcome back again, my dear students, in our grammar lessons with Essential Grammar News book. Today we are still with verb to be, but in negative and questions forms. So here we will learn how to change affirmative sentences into negative or questions. Let's start with negative. Let's see here how we can change our sentences into negative ones. But first, we should remember that how can I choose the correct form of verb to be with different pronouns? I have here I am, I takes am, he, she, and it take is, we, they, and you take are. So here I cannot say I is, I say I am. And here I cannot say it am, I say it is or she is. And here I can say we are, I cannot say we is. I can say they are, I cannot say they is. So I am, he, she, it with is, and we, they, you with are. So let's read our sentences together and see how can we change these sentences into negative. He is a doctor. Can I say he are a doctor? No, teacher. Why? Because here I have is. I cannot say he are a doctor. I say he is a doctor. Why? Because here he with is. Very good. She is a teacher. She is a teacher. Can I say she am a teacher? No, teacher. Why? Because here I have she and she with is. They are policemen. Can I say they is policeman? No, teacher. Why? Because here I have they and they with are. So here he is a doctor, she is a teacher, and they are policemen. So I want to change these three sentences into negative. So I will use not. Whenever I see is or am or are, I use not in the negative form. So I will say he is not a doctor. Again, he is not a doctor. Very good. Number 2, how can I change this sentence into negative? She is a teacher. I want to say she's not a teacher, so I will say she is not a teacher. They are policemen, so they are doctors, and I want to make this sentence into negative form, so I will say they are not policemen. They are not policemen. So here they are not policemen. They are doctors. They are not policemen. So here I have is, are, or am. If I want to change any sentence of these sentences into negative, I will use only not. When I see verb to be, am or is or are. So I will use not when I want to change this sentence of verb to be into negative. Again, he is a doctor. He is not a doctor. She is a teacher. She is not a teacher. They are policemen. They are not policemen. They are doctors. They are not policemen. They are doctors. So here I want to change the sentence into negative. I will use not. But here I want you to look at this picture and see how can I choose contractions First, let's read these phrases. I am, I am not. So here, I am, affirmative, and I am not, negative. Again, you are not. He is not. She is not. It is not. We are not. You are not. They are, and they are not. And listen carefully here, we have some contractions, or what we call it, short form. This is a long form and this is a short form. So now let's see how can we write the short form of the negative of verb to be. I am not, it will be I am not. So I will put comma after I, and then I will remove letter A and write comma instead. He is not. So how can I write the short form of he is not? I will remove letter O and then I will write comma instead after the letter N. They are not, they aren't. They are not, they aren't. So I will remove letter O and make it one word, and then I will put comma after letter N. Again, I am not. The short form is I am not. I will put comma after letter I, or after the pronoun I, and I will delete letter A. He is not, he isn't. I will make is not one word, and then I will remove letter O and put a comma instead. They are not, it will be they aren't. They aren't. How? I will make are not one word, and then I will remove letter O and put a comma instead. So, you know now how to change sentences with verb to be into negative. How? If I see am or is or are, I will use not in the negative form. Again, if you see am or is or are, you will use not in the negative. And now, my dear students, we will learn how to form questions with verb to be. We will change all these sentences into questions. Let's read the sentences first and see how can we change them into questions. I am excited. You are excited. He is excited. She is excited. It is excited. They are excited. And we. So all these sentences are in the affirmative form. How can we change all these sentences into questions? We will exchange the place of the verb and the place of the subject. We will begin the question with verb. So here I will say, am I excited? Are you excited? Is he excited? Is she excited? Is it excited? Are we excited? Are you excited? Are they excited? So here, what do we do here? We will exchange the verb and the subject. So we will make a kind of scissors. Instead of writing he is, we will write is he. Instead of writing they are, we will write are they. Again here, I am going to change this sentence into question. I am excited. So I will say, am I excited? You are. It will be, are you excited? So we begin the question with the verb. We begin the question with the verb am, are, and is. I cannot say I am excited and put a question mark. Why? Because this is a sentence. If I want to change this sentence into question, so I will begin my question with the verb. So I will begin with am or is or are. Instead of saying I am excited, I will say am I excited? Instead of saying he is excited, I will say is he excited? Instead of saying she is excited, I will ask is she excited? So this is how to form questions with verb to be. I just began my question with verb to be. Let's see here, how can I change this sentence into question? It is sunny. It is sunny. I want to ask a question. I want to change this into question. So how can I change it into question? I will say, is it sunny? Again, is it sunny? So I will change the place of verb to be and I will begin my question with verb to be. So I will say, is it sunny? So, yes, it is. If it is sunny, so I will say, yes, it is. And if it is not sunny, it is raining or windy or cloudy, I will say, no, it isn't. Again, it is sunny. I want to make a question. How can I change this sentence into question? By beginning my question with verb to be. I will say, is it sunny? Is it sunny? This is the question. So I will answer with yes or no. I will say, yes, it is, or no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Now, my dear students, be ready to open our book and read the examples. Now, we will open our book, Essential Grammar in Use, and we will read the examples and answer the exercises found in the book.